owner of Beautiful Inc. I'm a wife, mama to 5 beautiful young ladies, and a Mimi to 1 sweet and sassy little girl. My husband and I are restarting our financial journey after just paying off our debt, and we are so excited and looking forward to saving for our future while being able to give generously. If you like to talk budgeting and cash stuffing while mixing in some budget-friendly home projects and getting the scoop on life as a busy mama and a small business owner, then stick around and let's have some fun. Hello everyone, how are you today? It is rainy and yucky here in the Midwest, sticky and humid as usual for the month of June. And so I'm pretty much staying in today. Well, staying in this morning. I might go with my granddaughter and daughter to an area called Grants Farm. It's located in Missouri. It's kind of like a zoo, but it's put on by Anheuser-Busch. And they have different animals and train rides and fun things to see. So we might take the granddaughter there today. In this video today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a breakdown for you of my cash envelopes, my binders that I use, and how I use them and what my envelopes are for. I'm going to go ahead and start with my high priority. This is my high priority binder. This is one of my new dashboards that I have in my Etsy shop right now. I love it because I love palm trees. I love the beach, the sun, everything that goes with that. And so I decided to make this dashboard up. Okay, so this is my high priority binder. High priority is my sinking funds, which are things that I'm saving for. I have bills for them once a year, or it could be also once a month, or I'm saving for something in particular. Those are my sinking funds that I sink money into continuously until that bill or project comes up. Then I take from here. So to start with, I've got car maintenance. This would include oil changes, if we need to get new tires for the car, brakes done, anything like that, that is for my car maintenance. Car tags. I know a lot of states don't necessarily have car tags. I call them also license plate stickers. But here in Illinois, we have car tags, and they are pricey. It's like $158 per car. It's once a year. We have 2 cars and a motorcycle between my husband and I, and then my 2 daughters who are in college. I help them out. So that would also come out of this fund. So if I have, let me get my calculator. If we have 2 cars, let's say, it's $316 a year that we would pay for 2 cars. So then I would divide that by 12, and it comes out to $26.33 a month. So I could put $27 in a month. I do this binder twice a month. So then I would divide that by 2. So every 2 weeks in our car tag envelope, I would put $13, or I could put $14 and use what's left over to go towards next year's, which is probably what I would do, because if I just went for the $13, then we're going to be short a few dollars. So I'd rather be over than short. So I don't remember how much the bike tags are. I think those might only be like $50. So I would total those in here also, but this is just an example, sorry, of what 2 cars for us would be and how I would get to the amount that I would put in my envelopes every 2 weeks. All right, then we have fur babies. This is for like their immunizations that they get once a year, and anything that would arise as far as medications, trips, emergency trips to the vet. I have a Chihuahua Beagle mix. She's a Cheagle. Her name is Mabel. She's 5 years old. She's going to be 6 next, not this coming weekend, but the following weekend. She'll be 6. And when she was about 6 weeks old, we adopted her, and where we adopted her, they fixed her, which was way too soon. They should not have fixed her anytime before probably 12 weeks. So fixing her too soon caused them to do some damage to the area between her bladder and where it comes out, like somewhere in that system. I don't know exactly where, but somewhere in there caused some damage. So she has a leaky bladder. So she has to take medicine every night, which she's gotten pretty good and pretty sneaky about spitting it out, finding it in her food and leaving it and not eating it. And we can't crush it up because it's time release. So it's been a struggle to try to get her to take her medicine. We've tried cheese and yogurt and mixing it in with her food, but it's the same color as her food, which I thought would be all right. But no, I guess it's a smell. I'm not real sure what it is, but she can find it and either set it to the side or just leave it in her bowl completely. It's the strangest thing. I don't know. So anyways, I've been trying doggy diapers, which my daughter calls them night-night undies. She don't like the diaper part. Night-night undies, and she can get them off because she doesn't like wearing any clothes. She don't like wearing a collar. You put anything on her, her butt goes in the air, her face goes to the ground, and she just sits there like stone cold stiff, like she doesn't move. She's a crazy little girl, let me tell you. High maintenance for a Chihuahua. I have another dog, Sadie, who is a 10, she's going to be 11-year-old Lab Shepherd mix. Easy peasy. She tore her ACL about 5 years ago when we got the new dog and they were running around. But other than that, easy peasy girl. Night and day between the two of them. Should have known getting a small little sassy dog. But anyways, so that's what I use this money for. Home maintenance, just like it says, air filters, if we need to have the air conditioner checked, something goes wrong and breaks as far as maybe the garbage disposal or refrigerator or something, we need to have it fixed. That's what home maintenance is for. Life insurance. My husband has life insurance through his job now. And I have to get independent life insurance, so I save up monthly for that. So it's pretty self-explanatory. Medical. These are for like, we have a new insurance and we don't have deductibles, but we pay a percentage of our visits. I really don't like our new medical plan, but it's one that we had to take because it's with my husband's insurance, and we've had a struggle with insurance. So I made a cash envelope for medical so that when those bills come in, because there are 5 of us on the medical plan, when those bills come in, I can take the money out of here and pay for those bills. And I do apologize if my stomach is growling and you can actually hear that because I'm fasting. And yeah, I'm fasting, so I'm trying not to eat just yet. I have a little bit longer before I can eat, and I thought my coffee would help, but apparently it is not. So I will try to talk over it, but if you can hear it, that's why my stomach is growling and making those noises. All right, pool maintenance. Right now I don't have anything in here because we just opened the pool and I bought a bunch of chemicals for the pool, so I will need to start reimbursing this so that I can get shock and chlorine tablets throughout the season or anything that comes up. So that's for my pool maintenance. Sam's membership. Okay, so this is pretty self-explanatory. Sam's membership is $45 what we pay. It's $45 a year. So I divide that by 12, $375. So I put $4 a month in Sam's membership. That's how I would normally do it. And then when it rolled around, I would have enough money to pay my membership. But this year we didn't start saving for it until last month. So May 1st, we started saving for it. So we got May, June, July, August, September, October, November. It's due in November, so that's 7 months. So 45 divided by 7, $642. I would just go ahead and put $7 a month in my membership envelope. That way I will have enough for when renewal pops up. Tax prep. Tax prep is for when we get our taxes done at the beginning of the year. This year it's probably going to be a little bit different because I reopened my Etsy shop and I've got YouTube now. So I'm going to be making, fingers crossed, some sales. So I don't know how that's going to go for my taxes this year. I actually have a meeting next week with my tax lady so she can go over with me everything that I need to do. Anyone has any suggestions for tips and tricks, message down below, and let me know what you all do for your taxes. I know I need to get like a tax ID and thinking about an LLC, but I'm not sure. But if you have any advice for me, comment below. I would love to hear it. All right, so right now that is all I have in our high priority. Moving on to low priority, and this is a binder that I got from the Aesthetic Dollar when she had her clearance sale. It was some binders that she didn't necessarily want to put on her site to sell, so she did them at discounted prices. I think on this one it was because the stitching was the wrong color, but for myself it's fine. Doesn't really bother me at all. I mean, of course, I'd love to have gray stitching since it's a gray binder, but I got it at a discounted price because I love her items and I'm not going to argue with the discount. So that's why I purchased this one. It's got the snap closure. It's got your area over here for your change, secret compartments. You put your credit cards here. It even has like a big spot here like my A7 wallet does. I'm thinking like putting receipts in there. And then I picked up one of her fly leaves. Then there's some more credit card area and little spots in here to put things. So it's a nice wallet. I love it. And this is my low priority. So it's my variable expenses, which means they differ from month to month, or like haircuts and getting my nails done, things like that that go in my low priority. They're not something that I have to put money in. I choose to. I have these categories that I save for. All right, beauty. I use this for my face wash that I get, and makeup, haircuts. Haircuts go in here also. I'm due next week for a haircut, so I'm gonna have to put some money in there this week when I do my cash stuffing. Date night. This is for my husband and I. We usually have a date night once a week. It's usually Mexican and margaritas, but sometimes we do a little something different. But we are creatures of habit, and we have our little spot that we go to. I love going there. I love my margaritas. I'm a margarita gal. I'm going to be doing margarita highlights for this summer on my page, probably like on Friday nights. My husband and I are going to be making a new margarita. We're going to try to do it every week, might be every other week, but we're going to do some new margaritas and share some recipes this summer because my husband's also a bartender on the side. So yay for me, that's fun. Clothing from my hubby. This is if you just want some new clothes or some new shoes, that comes out of here, pretty self-explanatory. Same thing for myself. Dad's Day. This one is, my husband has 3 daughters. I have 2 daughters. So together we have 5 daughters. Yes, you heard that correct. We have 5 daughters. So if he wants to take one of them out to lunch, he'll get money from here. Every once in a while, he'll take them all and do something fun. That money comes from here. So I called that Dad's Day. I love the art on this one, like the fist pumps, so cool. He fist pumps with our granddaughter. She just loves to fist pump. Family vacation. Every other year, we take our daughters and their spouses on a vacation. We do this simple. It's not anything extravagant. We'll rent an Airbnb, go somewhere like on the lake, rent a pontoon for the day. It's like a weekend ordeal. It's nothing like super crazy. But we do like to spend time with our family. We have a pool, so they're usually here every weekend. Somebody is, multiple people are. And we just love spending time with them. They're so much fun. So that's for family vacation. Girls' night out. This is for me and the girls. If I want to take them out to dinner, to the movies, whatever we want to do, I take out of here. Last night, my 2 daughters and I went to Outback They just opened a location near us. The previous one burned down in a fire, which was tragic. Thank goodness it was overnight and no one was hurt. But it did burn to the ground. So they opened a new one. Took them about, I want to say 5 or 6 years to rebuild. They opened, so we went there and had dinner last night. Gardening. My daughters and I have a garden. It's basically my youngest daughter and I. My older daughter, she has a garden with her fiance. So I save up for that every year. I did empty this one because the garden is fully stocked now. We have tomatoes and peppers and zucchini and cucumbers, Brussels sprouts. What else do we have? I think we have, is it asparagus that we have? I always forget what's in, okra. We have okra, tomatillos, because I love to make my own verde salsa. It's so good. I'll make that and share that recipe with you this summer too. So that's our gardening. Grandbabies, we have one granddaughter right now. She's about 18 months old. So if I want to buy her something, or if we go to Grant's Farm today, I may take this and buy her something with it. So that just depends on what we spend it on, but it's for her. Graduation. We had a middle child, a middle daughter. She graduated high school this year. My oldest graduated college. And then next year, my youngest is graduating college. And the year after, my oldest will be graduating nursing school. So we have lots of graduations over the next 3 or 4 years. So that is why I'm saving up here. We have 2 graduation parties coming up, so I will use the funds from here. Home decor, if I'm out and about somewhere and I see something cute for the house, I buy it and take it from this envelope. Hubby and I. This is if we want to take a weekend trip. I save up for that. We decide we want to go. About 3 months ago, we went to Branson, Missouri. We stayed in a cabin, and it was actually like a tree house kind of thing without the tree. It was up on stilts. They're brand new. Oh, so gorgeous. If I think about it, I'll put some videos, insert some videos in this one or in one of my next videos to show you. My husband's not home to help me throw those videos in, so I don't know if I'll be able to figure it out. I'm trying my best to figure it out, but we will see. So that's what this is, hubby and I, weekend getaways. Kids, since we have 5 daughters, I like to save up. If one of them needs 20 bucks for gas, I've got that. I can easily give it to them. If one of them don't have enough money for a bill, we take it out of here, groceries, whatever they need, which isn't often. They don't ask us for money, but if we feel like, okay, they need a little help right now, or we have the money, let's just go ahead and throw 40 bucks at them and they can put it in their gas tank. We want to be able to do that. So that's why I save this money here. Motorcycle, my husband has a Harley. The weekends, we try, weather permitting, one day to go out on the bike, whether it's to go get lunch. We like to drive up to Grafton, do some sightseeing up the river road. So we need gas money, food money. We will use out of this envelope. Out to eat, pretty self-explanatory. It is out to eat. We save up. We have money in here. We do such. All right, so this is my low priority. I know this is a lot that I'm sharing with you, but I just want to make sure that I give you a breakdown of how I do things and why I do those things. This is our holiday savings binder. This dashboard is also in my Etsy shop, along with the full binder that you can get with, I think it's 5 envelopes, and then you can always add envelopes to it. So holiday savings binder. 4th of July this year, my niece, my great niece, is coming into town. It's my sister's granddaughter. They're coming into town and we're having a birthday party for her. She's turning 1. So I'm saving up for that. Black Friday, birthdays. We have so many birthdays. So many birthdays. 5 girls who all have significant others. We have nieces, nephews. I have 2 great nieces. So this envelope needs to get pretty full. Cinco de Mayo, my favorite holiday of the year besides Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving because it's just a simple blessing holiday, family time, getting together. There's no presents, there's no fuss. It's just one of my most relaxing holidays, but Cinco de Mayo is my fun mom holiday. That's when I go and get my favorite margaritas, relax with my husband, and celebrate. What's not to celebrate? Cinco de Mayo, right? I have Cyber Monday, Christmas date night. This is a fun tradition that we just started. So each year, the month of December, I will pick a specific night and my husband will pick one and we arrange the date for that night. We don't tell the other until we go. Last year, we went to a pop-up bar. It was a Christmas theme pop-up. So much fun. We went there and then we went and had dinner. So that's where this money goes. Christmas Eve, Christmas dinner. Normally for Christmas dinner, we shop at a local grocery store, Schnucks. You may have a Schnucks where you are. I'm not sure they are everywhere, but you never know. They have a rewards program, and so I usually save up with that rewards program all year, and that money goes for Christmas dinner. Because we have such a large family, it makes it so nice, and it's like having a cash envelope, but at the grocery store. So it's perfect. We just keep saving, and the cashiers are always like, do you want to use your rewards? Nope, roll it over. Let's keep it going. It's kind of fun to see how much we can accumulate in there and how fast it grows. Christmas gifts, Easter, Father's Day. Father's Day is coming up. We usually have barbecue and pool day, have all the girls over. So that's, and I get my husband a gift, of course. So that's what money in this envelope goes towards. Giving tree. Every year at Christmas time, I either like to pull some names off the tree at the church that we go to. We buy for a couple kids, or I will find someone who is having a rough time. A single mom is mostly what I go towards because I was a single mom for a long time and I know how rough that can be. So I'll find a single mom and we'll buy gifts for them and just either drop it off at their house anonymously or give to the giving tree at church, buy specific gifts that they have on their list. And it's just something that my girls and I enjoy doing. It makes my heart feel good, makes me happy. I do love to give. Halloween, Mother's Day. We already had Mother's Day, so that envelope's empty. Same thing for Memorial Day. We usually have a Memorial Day party with the pool. This year was too cold for the pool, so no pool, but we did have a barbecue. New Year's Eve is always at our house, once again. So I save up for, we do usually appetizers. So I save up for appetizers and drinks. Thanksgiving, we sometimes have it here at the house. Other times we go to my aunt's house and his grandma's house. So either I'm buying food for the house or something to take to wherever we're going. And Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is self-explanatory as well. Those are the holidays that I save for. There are plenty of holidays in my Etsy shop that you can purchase that may not be in my binder, but you may want to save for it. I also do request. So if you have an envelope that you want to have made and it is not in my shop, you can shoot me a message and I will come up with art to go with it, and you just let me know what category you want. And I have my wallet. And my wallet is also from the Aesthetic Dollar. It's an A7 size. I got a spot here for cash or receipts. This is my mom's Stash Cash wallet. And I love the feel of this wallet. This one feels so nice. So in my wallet, I have allowance, fur babies. This is for dog food. Fun money. This is just money that I can spend on whatever my little heart desires. Giving. If I'm somewhere and I want to purchase something for someone, I take it out of here. Nails, which I'm going to have done hopefully this week, so try not to look too closely at them. I took a chunk out of it the other day when I was chopping something for dinner, so yeah, you know, try not to look too closely. Out to eat, if I'm out and about, running errands, and I need something, I take from here. Starbucks, Dunkin', everyone has to have this envelope, right, girls and guys? Sam's Fun. This is for when we go to Sam's and we have purchases we need to make. That money comes out of here. And then these cash envelopes I leave in here, but I take from my low priority binder. So if I'm going to get my hair cut, I take from this binder, put in here to take to get my hair cut. Same thing for clothing. I'll take it out of my binder, put it in here, and take it with me to the stores. I don't just throw it in my cash spot because then it's harder to keep track of, okay, how much do I have for beauty in there and how much do I have for clothing in there? It just makes it easier if I put the set amounts in my envelopes. All right, I also have one more envelope or one more binder. It's my husband's binder, but he is away on a business trip and has that binder with him. So I will show you that binder next time I do a cash stuffing. One last thing that I do want to show you is these are my, I'm so sorry, my cash envelope breakdown sheets. So I put my binder name, categories, the amounts, and then what my breakdown is going to be. If this is Beauty, $20. And from the bank, I want to get 2 5s and a 10. I mark them there, bring them down here, total them up. Then I have my teller slip. I'll put down how many ones I need, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s. Put them down, put the amount down, total it up. And this is what I take to the bank. And I give this to the teller. She knows exactly what to get me. I don't forget what I'm going for. Makes it so much easier. And last but not least, I have cash envelope tracker. I do one of these for each binder. Put the binder name, the category, beauty. I started with $20. I'm gonna add $40, and this will tell me for that 2 weeks or month that I have $60 in that envelope. So then I know the next month. I start with $60. I'm either adding, subtracting, and that's my ending balance. I just find this easy to use, easier than trying to remember what I'm taking in and taking out. But I will have a video where I show you my exact cash envelope breakdown and be filling my binders. So that is one that I am looking forward to doing. That will be coming out in, I believe, 2 days. But for now, this is it. This is how I do my budget binding, my cash envelopes, my wallet. If anybody has any questions, please comment below. Feel free to ask me anything that you would like, and I will try to the best of my ability to answer your questions. Thank you so much for watching my video. I am so excited to be here with you. I feel blessed to be here with you, and I hope that something I've said has helped you in some way. Yeah, I guess that's it. So remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, share my channel with your friends. The more subscriptions I get, the more it's going to help to get my channel moving and to get my word out there. So for now, remember, make today a beautiful day. And until next time, bye guys.